Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Sagittarius for the month of January 2021. Alright, yes, we are already there, right? We got a little over a week left of 2020 and we're going to spiraling right towards the brand new year. Alright, Sagittarius, so what we're going to do is pull a spellcaster's oracle card, spellcasting oracle card, and get a look at your overall energy for Sagittarius for 2021. Yeah, travel. Okay. So there's an essence of travel around you. So to me, this is, I don't know, I keep hearing that Journey by Moonlight that comes out of my Sacred Traveler Oracle cards a lot. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like you need to, first of all, I feel for some of you, Spirit is coming through telling you you're the captain of your own boat when it comes to moving forward. I feel like they want you to face some darkness within your emotions. Let's see. I feel like that's a little bit of the message, but I feel like there's a bigger message that Spirit is trying to get across to you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Alright, so yes, I am reading out of the book. I've only, I think, read out of the book for the spell casting for one other sign. Usually I tap in intuitively, but I feel like there's a special message in the book for you as for this card. Alright, so what you wish for will not come about by sheltering within the comfort of your four walls and all that makes you feel secure, Sagittarius. You're being called to the journey. You're being called to journey the road less traveled, for the answers you seek certainly won't be found while you're sitting on the sofa. Instead, book that trip of a lifetime. Soak up that fiery sun of faraway lands. Go climb a mountain. Bathe in the tropical waters, or make the overdue visit that you've been promising. This is a perfect time to go and seek adventure and to retreat from a mundane world. So be the bold explorer. Go and discover for yourself what's waiting out there just for you. So I feel like, again, go on that journey within yourself, okay? And this journey is going to reveal some answers concerning your emotions. Alright, I see the moon and you're on a boat with water, okay? Telling you need a break to definitely go on that travel, go on that journey within, letting you know you're protected on this journey, whatever your decisions are. I feel like they're pushing you to make some sort of a decision in the month of January. Travel will bring about the changes that you're seeking, and they want you to step out of your comfort zone, because there is where your freedom is going to reside. Your freedom to go, your freedom to be the captain of your own boat, Sagittarius. Take that boat where you want to take it. You can't go on a journey if you don't leave. You can't go on a journey if you don't leave your comfort zone behind and go explore new avenues that could be opening up for you, Sagittarius. Excuse me, Sagittarius. I apologize for that as well. I don't know where that came from. So I feel like there could be something with the throat chakra. Maybe you want to go on a trip. Maybe you want to go express something. But I feel too, with the throat chakra acting up, I feel like there's a block in that throat chakra in how to express yourself. And I feel like Spirit is telling you the only way to overcome it is to jump on it and move forward. I feel like it may have something to do with expressing your emotions as well, because I'm seeing the moon on there, but I'm also seeing here you are, Sagittarius, standing on your boat, all right, in the body of water. Water is our emotions. So I really feel like Spirit is telling you to go on that journey within, explore the emotions, explore how you can express yourself. So let's go ahead and pull. This is the chakra reading cards and see what chakra is being affected in the month of January. Okay, so here we are with the root chakra coming out, and it's card of family. So right off the bat, I feel like Spirit is telling you, you may have to travel. For some of you Sagittarius out there, you may have to travel to see your family. Perhaps your family is moving away. I see a number 5 there, so I feel like there is some struggle, some challenges when it comes to traveling and seeing your family. I feel like your family may have moved to a different town. Maybe even possibly for some of you moved across a body of water. Now the body of water doesn't have to be an ocean. It could be a river. It could be a lake. It could be however it resonates with you. Okay. So right off the bat, I got root chakra energy. I feel like Spirit wants you to not only go on that journey within yourself to figure out what you're struggling with when it comes to emotions, when it comes to your family. I feel like there is, with the root chakra coming out, I feel like there is some, for some of you, okay, there is inherited patterns within you on an emotional level. I feel like that's why Spirit is pushing you to go on this journey within yourself and explore them emotions. I feel like that it's an inherited pattern that has been handed down to you from your family. I feel like with that number 5 coming out there, I feel like there's a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges with, again, expressing your emotions. Let's see, what else am I getting here? I do feel the essence of exploring some emotions that may have had you clouded as well when it comes to your family, the value of your family. All right, so let's go ahead and read this root chakra card. All right, so Sagittarius, this card is being brought to your awareness for the month of January to let you know the energy of your ancestors is surrounding you. It's a powerful time for healing family wounds and dissolving any ancestral karma. It has been understood for thousands of years that we carry through our bloodlines old patterns and karma from those family members who have walked before us. Just like some physical issues can be handed down from the family line, so can emotional, mental, and spiritual imbalances. There is a big chance that any challenges you are going through at this time could be connected in the same way to family karma. Take a moment to tune in and ask where the pattern or challenge is coming from. You could do this by quieting your mind and taking some time to be still and listen. Hence, that journey, that travel within yourself. All right. Once you identify the root of the issue, you can simply light a candle, have a conversation in your mind with that family member. See yourself handing back the issue to the ancestor. They place this energy in their heart where it transmutes into something positive, and then they hand it back to you, Sagittarius. Now place it in your heart for healing. Allow this energy to release you from this karma as you now receive the love, wisdom, and guidance from your ancestors. Family is an integral part of life. We are born into these little tribes for a reason. We learn big lessons, Sagittarius, of unconditional love through the interactions and challenges with family. This card can also indicate that you may have been experiencing a conflict within the family unit and it is now time for resolution. This card could also be a sign that a family member who has passed is with you, guiding and supporting you from the other side, which makes perfect sense right here. With this ancestor being on this boat, guiding you through this journey within, traveling you through, assisting you with this travel through within yourself to face any shadows, which is what I pretty much channeled before I started. Yes, I am reading from the book, by the way. So they're telling you this card can also indicate, all right, wait a minute, I lost my place here. A powerful way to connect to our ancestors is through the energy of trees. Take a moment to sit in nature with your favorite tree and open yourself to hear the whispers of wisdom from your ancestors, the ones who have walked this path before you. So Sagittarius, you have ancestors around you who are helping to conclude some sort of a karmic cycle through your ancestors. I feel like any shadows that you may be carrying on your journey, any shadows of emotion that you need to face is what I feel. And I feel like they want you to travel within and explore all the opportunities of your family, how, you know, the inherited patterns that were instilled within you, the reason for them patterns, explore how to let them go. So that is absolutely beautiful energy, Sagittarius. So I see in the month of January you are concluding a karmic cycle through your family. Your ancestors are around you, helping you to conclude anything you're struggling with when it comes to your family within your 3D reality. So these are the Blessed Bee cards, and we're going to go ahead and pull a Blessed Bee card for you. What is Sagittarius being blessed with in the month of January? What is Sagittarius being blessed with in the month of January? A blessing for good work. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. Alright, so right off the bat, I see an 18, which adds up to a 9. So there is that completion of that karmic cycle. When I see birds, speaking of birds, I think my bluebird is outside screaming. It's when I see birds, especially that bird that's wearing a crown that's sitting on your head, I feel like that's your ancestors. I feel like that bird is your ancestors who are blessing you with that good work of going within yourself and healing some ancestor karmic cycles, especially with the 9 coming through. Anything that you've been struggling with within your reality when it comes to that inherited lessons, inherited obstacles, being socially shaped, overcoming anything that no longer serves you, and again transmuting that energy. Look at all the green and the pink on that card. That green and pink is your heart chakra energy. The pink can be your root chakra, but I also see pink as heart chakra energy. When you receive a red rose, it's about love. And, you know, pink roses are about love as well. So here it is, your ancestors coming through, okay, with the love and transmuting any challenges that you may have been carrying with you that have been rooted and distilled within your emotional body, your 3D reality, and now I see this bird coming through, your mental body. Anything that has shaped you, any cycles that you, I know that's not the word I'm looking for, integrated, shaped, anything that was shaped around you that no longer serves you from your family, like inherited cycles, obstacles, as a child growing up, if we don't learn how to be loved and nurtured and be open, it's like if you're not receiving the love as a child from your parents and your family, you're not going to know how to open yourself up to receive love as an adult, or even be able to show love as an adult. So your overall energy is you're finally completing that inherited traits, is the word I was looking for. The inherited traits growing up from your family. And that is because you are going within, you're facing the shadows of emotions, you're exploring anything. And I feel like specifically mother, because there's a feminine on here and a feminine on here as well. I feel like there could be a mother figure around you who has already passed that is assisting in this transformation within your reality, is what I feel. I do feel a strong essence of a crown chakra activation coming through as well. So let's go ahead and see what else. So this is the Power of Surrender card. So what does Sagittarius need to surrender in the month of January? What does Sagittarius need to surrender in the month of January? To joy. Yep. Take that leap of faith. Go on that journey. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times, and keep surrendering to more joy. So they want you to take that leap of faith. They want you to take that leap of faith and just enjoy the journey. You're not going to reach a destination. You're on a journey. There's really, I feel, when you reach your destination, that's when your human experience comes to an end. That's what I personally feel. I feel like the whole time, from the time you were born until the time you die, I feel like that's your whole journey, okay? And when you die, that means that you've reached your destination on your journey, and that's what I feel. So I feel like there's a crown chakra activation. I feel like you may even your ancestor very well may even pop in and give you a message to that crown chakra on how to take that leap of faith and to let go of this karmic cycle. To open up your heart. I feel like here they are coming in and transmuting these challenges, these integrated traits that you grew up with within your DNA, within your reality. I feel like here they are coming in and transmuting it, and they're blessing you with good work because you're allowing it. You are going on that journey, is what I feel. All right. So let's go ahead and do your Celtic cross spread. We're going to use this is the Egyptian tarot. The box you see right here in the background, that's what these are, the Egyptian tarot. And then these are the Art of Tarot. We're going to use the Art of Tarot for clarification. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the tarot cards. We're going to use a Celtic cross spread. Celtic cross spread for Sagittarius. Just shuffle them up real good for you, and then cut them for Sagittarius. Alright, so let's cut them for Sag. Alright, so here's the underlining energy from that deck. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the Art of Tarot for clarification. And cut them the same way for Sagittarius. Clarification for Sagittarius. Alright. Cut. Alright, and then the underlining energy. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what your underlining energy is. Alright, so right off the bat, we got 2 Swords cards. Alright, so we have the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. So, right off the bat, I felt, and that's why I was seeing the Crown energy, that mental energy. I feel like the underlining energy is you are realizing what needs to end. The lies that were either you have told, the sneaky energy, the shady energy, the feeling of I feel like there could be some outside influences with all them people standing around there. I feel like that's your family. I feel like the outside influences that have either lied to you, deceived you, maybe not showed you the whole truth. The underlying energy is you're putting an end to that mental energy and you're cutting it out of your life. So we have a 10 and a 7, which adds up to a 17. A 1 and a 7 is an 8, and that is going to bring about this change. So I feel like you're cutting away that mental energy that is going to bring balance into your emotional energy is what I feel. Okay, so where is your current circumstances at, Sagittarius? Oh, okay, we got more air energy coming through here. The 5 of Swords and the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. So I feel like the Knight of Swords is forcing you to face the truth of some things that have been communicated to you, or the reason for this 7 of Swords, the deception, the lies. I feel like you're being forced to face that truth, because here you are, Sagittarius. Let me see if I can get under here before. Alright, so here you are, Sagittarius, riding right towards that 5 of Swords. Alright, so there's a lot of mental energy coming through here. I feel like you're riding right into this mental energy of, you know, the things that you were told as a child. The things that you were told as a child that you need to cut out of your life. That's that family stuff right here, the 5s. Look at the 5, all right? And I feel like they did a number on you. I feel like you feel... I feel like they lied to you a lot. I feel like they deceived you. I feel like they perhaps even... I feel this energy of being sneaky behind your back, causing a lot of drama. You know, I feel like a spying energy. Like they would just sneak up on you and like they spied on you to see what kind of and I feel like it caused you a lot of, you know, lack of trust. I feel like this right here, the 7 of Swords, with the family card, I feel like they kept you hidden in the dark. Not like literally you kept hidden in a corner in the dark. I feel like what they did was they told you a lot of crap is what I feel. And I feel like they kind of maybe even spied on you. They fought with you a lot, caused a lot of drama with you. And I feel like, you know, here you are going right into that truth, finding that truth through that mental energy. This, like, I feel like they're coming through right here as this bird down through your crown chakra. I feel like you're seeing the deception for what it is and why you have struggled so long with it. I feel like that's why they're telling you to trust and take that leap of faith and step out of your comfort zone. Go on that journey within you. But not only that, get off your couch, go on a journey in itself. Make that choice to just go for it. Take that leap of faith and just go for it. I feel like you will find that happiness if you step out of that mental energy of right here, the integrated traits and cycles that have come down through your DNA. I feel like you are definitely completing a DNA karmic cycle, Sagittarius, and it's causing you to explore that mental energy of perhaps why even you have been deceptive, been lied, stayed in the dark about your feelings. Let's keep going. But I do feel there's been a lot of fights with the Five of Swords coming out. I feel like you're headed right towards that truth of why this all had to happen. This 5 and a 7. You're coming into alignment with what needs to end is what I feel. What is challenging you? Yep. Having the strength to do so. Here you are with the Strength card. So the Strength card to me is the card of Leo. So I feel like that card of Leo, which we have the full moon in Leo that is coming at the end of January. I feel like you are being challenged to gather up the strength to, I do feel the essence of travel right here with this 3 of Swords or Wands coming out. So I feel like here you are gaining up, and there's, look at that, the emphasis on that crown chakra. Look at the red dot coming down through that. I feel like you are being challenged to, with the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands, they keep telling me wait. I feel like you are being challenged to wait for something and have the strength to do so, to understand that there is something better coming. Not to restrain yourself, not to put yourself back in the shadows of your emotions due to these inherited traits from your family, but more to go within yourself and gather up that strength to take that leap of faith, to step out of your comfort zone. So you're being challenged to muster up that strength, come out of the darkness with something. And I feel like to see that there is something better on the horizon. That is exactly the message right there. To gather up the strength to take this leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone right here, and to see that there is something better on the horizon for you, and to trust in it. Take that leap of faith. All right. Excuse me. What is the foundation of your current situation? Yeah, 7 of Wands and the World. All right, so here we are with the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands on this card, if you look, there's like a push and shove going on there. I feel like I'm getting a couple of different messages here. I feel like here we are with the truth of the Prince of Swords, with moving into this 5 of Swords energy where there was miscommunication, where there was this fight, this snowballs being thrown back and forth. You're going to realize that there is a better way to put an ending to this 10 of Swords, and versus that push and shove, that fight, that defense mechanism. All right, so here we are with the World clarifying that there is a better way than being defensive, okay? There's a better way than putting up them defense mechanisms and being pushing and shoving. I feel like that's the truth that you're riding into, and how to bring, there's a lot of mental energy and fire energy coming through here. To not be so defensive, to come more into alignment with things that are on the horizon. If you look, it looks like you're walking right into that. All right. I also see for some of you there could be another person involved. So I feel like the truth is you don't have to be so defensive. There's no reason to be defensive. You're struggling with this challenge for a reason. It's like you are right where you need to be right now. And you need to let go. Let go and savor the joy. The key, it's a key. I feel like they're handing you a key to open yourself up, your crown chakra, open up your mind, open up your soul, I feel, to bring you into alignment with completing this very important ancestral cycle that is going to, I feel like you're going to achieve this once you realize the truth of why your defenses were up. Why there was a lot of communication when it come to pushing and shoving back and forth. That's what I feel, especially with the Seven of Swords. You're facing that deception. You're facing these defenses of why maybe wasn't truthful. You know, and I feel like you're gathering up you're gathering up that strength. You're being challenged to gather up that strength and to see the joy and the happiness that is on the horizon for you, Sagittarius, in achieving this cycle and moving towards more, instead of being so defensive, more in the power of joy and standing your ground with what you want, instead of being deceptive, instead of lying and not telling the truth about something. Okay, so let me get a drink here real quick before we move forward. So the foundation of your current situation is facing the truth of your own defenses will bring you into alignment. You're going to achieve alignment. You're going to achieve success. It's going to complete a very important chapter for you, and therefore you're going to move forward on your journey and be more open and receptive to things being communicated, being, you know, and not being so defensive, not being so, I feel, major defense mechanism, telling the lies, like the lies that you tell yourself as well as the lies perhaps you're telling another person. All right, so what do you leave in December with and coming into January with? Oh yeah, look at that, the Devil card coming out and the Two of Wands. So I feel like Spirit is telling you at the end of December, you got a decision to make. It's either you're going to stay stuck and trapped in this devil energy, or you're going to decide to step out of your comfort zone. All right, so we have the Devil coming out. What are you leaving behind in December? I feel like at the end of December, you got a choice to make, is what I feel. I feel like you have a choice to make. You're either going to step out of your comfort zone and make a move right here, or you're going to stay stuck. Stay stuck in this vicious cycle. Stay stuck in the challenges that you are having, is what I feel. With the Devil card coming out in December, at the end of December, we will be in Capricorn season, okay? And the Devil represents Capricorn. Also, we have the new moon in Capricorn coming on January 13th as well. So you got a couple of different messages here with Capricorn season coming in. I feel like when Capricorn season comes in, you got a decision to make. It's either you're going to surrender to joy and complete this karmic cycle, or you're going to continue to stay stuck in the lies, the deception, being tempted with things that don't serve you, being stuck in codependency, masking with an addiction, even third-party situations. I see two naked people here. I see two people here who are fighting. So I feel like you're either going to make that conscious decision to go on that journey within yourself, complete this karmic cycle within your on your journey, or you're gonna stay stuck. It's up to you. All right. So what are you thinking about, Sagittarius? Oh wow, look at that, the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So I do feel for some of you, you're thinking about a particular person. I feel that we have another 9 coming through. So this is your emotions. These are all about your emotions. So here you are. What are you thinking about? Well, right here, I do feel there could be a mirroring energy going on, because if you look, the Queen of Cups is looking right over at that 9 of Cups. Sorry for the glare. Okay. So there you are, Sagittarius, looking right over at that 9 of Cups. I feel like you're wishing for something right off the bat. But I also feel too, with you thinking about this and all this feminine energy coming through, I feel like this could be your mom. Okay? I feel like this could be a mother figure coming in and transmuting that mental energy and giving it back to you, making you feel worthy. I feel like you could be hearing your mother figure. For some of you, I do feel a strong energy, especially with the Queen of Cups coming out. I feel like you could very well be hearing or just feeling or seeing, especially with the Queen of Cups here, through your third eye or on an intuitive level, the love that this feminine person is transmuting back to you. Transmuting back to you down through your crown chakra, down through your third eye on an intuitive level. I feel like that is what I feel you're thinking about for some of you. For some of you, though, I do feel there's a lot of water coming through. I feel like you could be wishing right here for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which the end of December, on December 30th, we are having that full moon in Cancer. So I feel like you could be thinking about now, how do I get out of my comfort zone and make this move, is what I feel. Okay, how do I make this move? Get off the couch, get out of my comfort zone, tap more into my emotions with the 9 of Cups here. The 9 of Cups energy is realizing the value of your emotions, realizing the value of everything that you have ever wanted and needed within yourself, raising your self-esteem, realizing that you really don't need anybody else to feel love, that love starts with self. Loving yourself is that key, okay? That key to joy right here that's being handed to you. And I feel like you are seeing that. And I feel like you're wanting to take some sort of a leap of faith and travel to a particular someone that you have been wishing to communicate something with, all right? But I feel like for some of you, I feel like a mother figure really did a number on you. I feel like they really never expressed love to you. You really never felt the family love and value and everything about the whole family as a whole is what I'm trying to spit out. And I was blessed. I was adopted, so I had good family. My family was awesome. Even though I was adopted to the best family ever. Were they perfect? Absolutely not. But you know what? They showed me love. They showed me morals. They gave me the structure that I needed when it comes to family structure moving forward. And I feel like that is something perhaps that you were lacking, Sagittarius. You were lacking. So I feel like on an intuitive level, crown chakra, third eye, that you're feeling that transmutation of that lack from your family that has been a struggle and a challenge for you all of your life. And I feel like Spirit is telling you the key to joy is to open up your heart space. Go within, okay? Go within and realize how valuable your own emotions are. Be open. Be open to, I feel like you need to open up your intuition is what I feel. Open up that third eye with the Queen of Cups coming out. That's why you're being challenged to find that inner strength and to see that there is something better on the horizon for you. Once you find that key within you, right here within your emotions, that door will open to a new beginning is what I feel. So you're definitely thinking about some things. I feel like you're tapped into your intuition, Sagittarius. I feel like you are realizing the value of your own emotions. I feel like you're finding your emotions because I feel like you've been struggling with them emotions all of your life. It's been an inherited trait that's been instilled with you since the time you were born. I feel like there was no closeness in your family. I feel like your mother never showed you emotions. I feel like your mother has passed on already for some of you. I feel like she is on the other side guiding you now. I feel like she's really around you. Could be a mother, a grandmother. But I do feel strong mother energy right here coming through, and I feel like you're feeling the love of her. I do. And I feel like she could be apologizing to you. I am sorry, Sagittarius, that I put you through this. I am sorry that I was unable to show you love. I was unable to be the mom that you needed me to be. And I feel like you're facing that truth and you're realizing the value of this cycle and how it has brought you to the point on your journey to explore them shadows and to integrate them. And it's giving you this power of value, self-worth, which is something I feel you have been lacking. So what is coming towards you in January? Pardon me for that. So we got 2 6s. So recognizing, being open to receiving, being open to giving and receiving, recognition, being put in a spotlight. 2 6s coming out. The 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands is that recognition. Your spirit, your heart being put in the spotlight, okay? Your attention being brought to being open to giving and receiving. Giving as in communicating how you feel, as well as receiving the information back to you. All right. The information from your ancestors being back to you, being open to receiving that transmuting energy, because it's being put in a spotlight. It's like you, when it comes to your emotions, I feel like you put this wall of defense up and you were like, you know what? I'm not ready to hear this. I don't want to know love. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what love is. I've never been open to receiving love because of my mother. She never taught me the value of love within myself, of my heart space, well, that's all being brought into the spotlight. That's what's coming towards you in January. Balance, I see coming in. Again, coming into alignment, completing a very important cycle. That is what you're recognizing, what needs to come into alignment. Completing this cycle, opening yourself up, recognizing what it is that needs to complete so that you can open up and bring harmony into being able to receive conversation and maybe even a message about love, and as well as giving good conversation instead of being defensive, instead of lying and being shady and deceiving. So that's what I feel. So how are you viewing yourself, Sagittarius? Look at that. The King of Cups coming through. We already had the Queen of Cups. You're thinking about the Queen of Cups. How do I get that Queen of Cups to come through? And here we are. How are you viewing yourself? Page of Swords and the King of Cups. So here you are. How are you viewing yourself, Sagittarius? Observing yourself coming into balance within your masculine and feminine energies. All right, that is how you're viewing yourself. Observing yourself coming into balance with the 2 6s coming through. Observing yourself coming into balance, mastering your emotions, going on that journey within, realizing what needed to complete, what was keeping you stuck, making a conscious decision to wait until this cycle is complete before you get out of your comfort zone and make some sort of a move forward. So you're observing yourself coming into alignment is what I feel. Coming into alignment with your emotions, being more in the flow of your emotions. Tapping into your romantic side because you're seeing, you're feeling your mother's transmuting of this mental energy and bringing you love, like giving you the love back, because that's what I feel. Again, that travel card, transmuting the mental energy into love and sending it back to you, Sagittarius. And that is how you're viewing yourself. You're observing this balancing that is taking effect because they're making you recognize what you wasn't open to. And I feel like here you are with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, matching your vibrations with somebody that you are perhaps wishing to travel to see. But before you can travel to see, you need to wait because there's something that is unlocking for you. So I feel like they're telling you got the strength to bring yourself into balance, but there is definitely a key that is opening up a new door for you where you're going to be moving forward effortlessly. I do feel right now we should be in this quarter of a moon. I think we're halfway through it, actually. I think I looked at the moon yesterday. We're halfway to our full moon, which is coming on December 30th. And it's the full moon in what? Cancer. King and Queen of Cups coming out here, moving into January. There is a major balancing. And I feel like you're wishing for a particular someone too. I feel like you could be seeing their light with the Queen of Cups coming out. You could be seeing their light. I feel like this Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very psychic, very empathic. All right, so outside influences and how it's affecting you. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Look at this, the King of Wands and the Magician. So the outside influences is Sagittarius. Here you are looking over at that tool that you have gained through mastering your emotions, through balancing your masculine and feminine energy and tapping more into the flow of your emotions instead of lying about how you're feeling, instead of wanting to be in a defense mechanism. You're actually looking over at this tool that you have gained through through the observation of your balancing of your emotions and being more in the flow. Here you are on your boat, traveling through your shadows, completing this cycle. And through completion of this cycle, now look, you got the Magician. Here we are with taking that leap of faith, trusting. Take that leap of faith. Complete this cycle. Through completion of that cycle, finding that tool. And you're looking right over at it. Right here, you're observing this balancing within yourself. And here you are on the outside, Sagittarius, finding that tool. Finding that tool because guess what? Look here. You've completed that cycle. You've been brought into alignment. You found that tool that you need, okay? That one that you're carrying to create the joy and the happiness that you have wanted, to take that leap of faith, to go on that journey, go on that vacation, to get off of your couch and move forward. All right, so hopes and fears. Oh yeah, look at this, the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. So here you are, hoping to celebrate overcoming that challenge. Look at this. There is your ancestors that are helping to remove that block, that obstacle in your way. Through, look at this, the Nine of Wands, right? I feel like you've been carrying this all throughout your life, and here you are with your ancestors coming in and helping you with that struggle, helping you to remove that mental block, all right? And I feel like here you are hoping to celebrate that. You want to celebrate the fact that your ancestor, specifically mother figure for some of you, who has come in and assisted with removing that block within your mental body and your emotional body. And again, realizing the value of who you are. You're worth more than deceiving yourself. You're worth more than third-party situations. Sagittarius, you're worth more. So you're hoping to celebrate the removal of this block that is that has blocked you. That it's a major challenge. I feel like that you've been carrying all of your life, even perhaps from a past life. All right. Outcome. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Double strength coming through. You were being challenged with the strength card. The outcome is Spirit is telling you you're going to find that strength within yourself to move forward, right? So here we are. Overall energy is you are going on that journey within. You're realizing the obstacle within your reality when it comes to things that you want to move forward to. All right, if these cards are not too similar, all right, so you have been on the journey. It's obvious you have been on the journey for a while. Here we are with the Six of Swords. Your current situation is the Five of Swords right here. Five of Swords. So currently, you have the Five of Swords. You're finding out the truth right here. So here you are having the inner strength to find the truth of what it is that you need to move forward, what it is you need to let go of, and understanding that your mother is on the other side assisting with the removal of this obstacle. That is just for some of you. It doesn't have to be mother. It could be mother, father, any family that has passed that is an ancestor. But I do feel that they have already passed. I don't feel like they are with you, but I feel like you're still struggling with it, is what I feel. So the outcome of the situation is where, you may be being challenged to find that strength before moving forward, to find that strength to see that there is something better on the horizon. Here you are. The outcome is you found that strength, and now you're ready to move out of that Five of Swords energy and complete that cycle and move forward, right? On an emotional level, on a mental level, on a spiritual level. Beautiful. So you're becoming aware right here with the Six of Swords of the communication of why this all had to happen. And through that awareness and finding that strength, there you are again being handed a tool, that key that's going to unlock your own joy, your own happiness through just stepping out of that comfort zone that you've been in, Sagittarius. All right, so look at this, the Seven of Cups both on the bottom of the deck. So this is a strong energy. So here we are with the Seven of Cups. There's 3 people on that card, and I kind of seen 3 people here, and we also had the 3 of Cups coming out. So here you are, stepping out of that illusion of, you know, feeling like you have other options. For one, I feel like with the Seven of Cups coming out double, I feel like here you may stepping out of that illusion for maybe not seeing something clearly enough within your own emotions, and always feeling like you have a different option. Like I feel like there's people around you, Sagittarius, who play into this. Things that people say. I feel like you are, instead of listening to what other people say, all right, and following what they feel you should do, you're stepping out of that, okay? You're stepping out of that. It's no more push and shove. You're seeing it for what it is. You're stepping out of that illusion. I feel like you've been stuck in an energy of procrastination. I feel like it's time to step out of that illusion, okay, of procrastinating and waiting for that right moment. And Spirit is telling you to just do it. Now is the time, is what I feel that they are telling you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and move on. And now we're going to pull some messages from the angels, romance angels, and archangels. You get some clarification on these messages. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with the romance angels. So what's going on romantically for Sagittarius? What is going on romantically for Sagittarius? Okay, well, I feel like this card wants to come out. So wedding, this situation involves marriage. So I feel like you may be wishing, because you do have a couple on here, King and Queen of Cups, you may be wishing to want to commit to this person. And I feel like Spirit is like, not yet. Don't run forward yet and make this proposition, okay? Because there's still work that needs to be done. And that there's a completion of a cycle that needs to take place, all right? So I feel like as far as love for you, there could be a marriage in the future, or even a higher ascended relationship. So that is romance. This is news from the universe on love and connection for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, a note for Sagittarius. Yeah, love is never vain, they want to tell you. When you finally see what this whole time space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. Dauntingly, the universe, right? So love is never in vain. So for those of you who think that love is vain, love is stupid, love is not meant for you, Spirit is telling you love is never in vain. And once you complete this cycle and become emotionally balanced, be able to tap in more to the flow of your emotions, you're going to understand that. So what is the romance angels? What is the sign that the romance angels are showing you, Sagittarius? All right, well, This card flew out, landed on my lap, tried to fall on the floor, but I caught it. So Spirit is telling you it's time to step into service. I feel like, you know, it's time to step into the service of your soul. We see that with the completion of this important cycle. I feel like it's time to put on that apron. It's time to step into the service of your soul. Be open to communication. There's a lot of blue on that card. Be open to communicating and receiving how you feel, because love is never vain. Maybe a marriage, a wedding for some of you is part of your calling. So let's go ahead and pull some archangel messages for you, Sagittarius. So an archangel that wants to come through for Sagittarius for a message for them concerning January 2021 for Sagittarius. Yep, prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So you have Archangel Ariel coming through, and you do have the Magician. So finding that tool within your intuition to manifest the things that you're wishing for within your reality. Okay, you have the Nine of Cups. What are you thinking about? The Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You're wishing to manifest your dreams. And I feel like part of your dream, Sagittarius, could be to be married to your other person. I feel like too, for some of you, you may have already been married, with the family card coming out, because I'm seeing mama monkey, daddy monkey, and baby monkeys, brothers and sisters. So you may have already been married for some of you, and I feel like you felt that marriage was in vain, and that could be because it was a karmic lesson that you needed to learn. It was part of your karmic cycle in this lifetime. Okay, that is for some of you too. For others of you, there could be a wedding coming in the future. You could be maybe wishing to commit to somebody. But I feel like Spirit is telling you your marriage, if you was already married and divorced, okay, they're telling you that that marriage was not in vain. Okay, that's what I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some clarification for Archangel Ariel, and we're going to use my decks, my self-created decks. So let's pull advice or a change that the crows are bringing in with Archangel Ariel's message. Yep, amethyst, third eye, protective and purifying of emotions. So they want you to carry an amethyst. This is amethyst. This is a druzy heart. Somehow between Serenity Hill and here, it kind of got chipped on the side. But yeah, this is an amethyst, druzy heart. So that will help to purify your emotions. It'll also help to protect your emotions. It'll also help to open up the third eye and perhaps even the crown chakra. All right, so Archangel Ariel. A message from the crows, advice or a change that they are bringing. Yep. They want you to understand that just shit happens. Shit happens. It doesn't matter. I feel like it doesn't matter. Things had to happen, and that's what they want you to say. Okay, so shit had to happen for me to complete this cycle is what I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some signs that Archangel Ariel could be showing you, Sagittarius. Oh, look at that, 444. Your hard work and a blessing for good work is being, and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So they're telling you the hard work that you've been putting in is blessing you right here. Blessed foundations, a blessing for good work. So it's only creating a better foundation for you in the future of 2021. So they want you to understand that for some of you who were married, this marriage was not in vain. Okay, you got to understand that shit had to happen for you on your journey to help you complete this cycle. So I feel like, again, you need to let this transmutation come through from your mother or any ancestor who has passed on, because they're around you. They are around you and helping you to transmute this defense mechanism that you've had up for a while, this wall. Okay? So grab a piece of amethyst and understand that it's time to step into your service. It's time to be open to receiving as well as giving, how you communicate your feelings, and understand that, you know what, this all had to happen. This shit had to happen, Sagittarius, so that you can find a key to open up and take that tool, that key that they're handing you, to open up your emotions so that you could come into alignment and more in the flow of your emotions. So I feel like they're telling you to go on that journey within, travel within, find out them shadows, face them shadows that you need to face, and have that inner strength to accept that key, because there's something greater and better that it more in alignment coming towards you. All right, Sagittarius, that was your January 2021 monthly messages. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.